All right, folks, God bless you guys. Welcome to This Is It. Before the fire. Christ, his purpose was to make one new man from the two, thus making peace. He's the Prince of Peace. The enemy is called the Prince of Darkness, the Father of Lies, the accuser of the brethren. Our Savior, our King, is called the Prince of Peace. That's why he was crucified in the middle of two thieves to bring them both together as one. Through the cross, we are the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. We are that tree. There's a good you and there's a bad you. There's a double you. And the one that stood in the gap for you in the middle was Jesus on that cross with a good you and a bad you. And he brings them both together in one vertical relationship back to the Father. His name is Emmanuel. In Hebrew, Imanu means with us is. And then El is Hebrew word 410, the Almighty God. With us is El, the Almighty God, Emmanuel. All right. Now, have y'all noticed the last two videos I did were worldwide blocked? It's very strange because the time that I redid the first video, I took out the content that they said was the reason that it was blocked. So therefore, it shouldn't have been any problem whatsoever if I removed the content that they said was copyrighted. But then it still got a worldwide block. Isn't that strange? Okay, so that would indicate to me that they're being unfair, maybe, twisted, warped, perverse. I'm looking for all those words that fit a narrative that I want to show you in just a minute. So here's what I would suggest. Okay, let's just sit back for a sec. Y'all know that they just approved the, right? We all know that that's pure nonsense because it's experimental. Anyway, so we know where this is all going right now, right? We know that some guy named Lightning from heaven had a party and he suggested that everybody chip in, you know, like throw some money in the kitty for either $600, $60, or $6. It's interesting that the same lightning from heaven guy is mentioned in the book of Revelation, Revelation 13. And he required all people, rich and poor, slave and free, great and small, to receive a mark. The chip in thing, you know. And the mark is the name of the beast or the number of his name, which just happens to be 666. Just like the chip in at the party thing. Okay, so I want to convey to y'all some information because the imminent reality of everything I've been telling you for years has arrived. It's here. Okay, now I want to make a point. So I have some staggering information, but in order to make sure that you guys get all the info that you should deserve, any human being should have the right to receive simple information between one person and another without someone telling us whether or not they deemed it correct or incorrect based on whatever their standards of correct or incorrect are, especially if their father happens to be the father of lies. That might pose a little bit of a problem, right? Do you see where I'm going? So what I'd like to do is show you something real quick. Let me just take you into this very quickly and show you this. So here are the two last videos. This one's worldwide block. So this one right here, it says this video contains copyrighted material. As a result, it has been blocked worldwide. So let's go look at that real quick. We'll see the details. And it said from this mark right here, from 36:26. So at the 36-minute, 26-second mark through the 40-minute, 6-second mark, they're saying because of the use of that information, it's been blocked worldwide. Okay, so I did a follow-up video taking that information out. And then I told you instead of watching it in my video, just go watch it on YouTube. You can see it there. And then come back and watch the rest of my video. So that's what I did. Okay, so let's see. So right here, this video right here, Freedom from Fear, just watch. And then this one that said blocked worldwide, V for vengeance. Right here, This one was removed from YouTube only, and you can see this video. What's really fascinating is the content was removed, but then they said it's something else now. So what is it really? Would y'all like to know the essence of that? Well, you can. You can just simply go watch it somewhere else, because it's available other places. And I'll show that, make that available to you guys. Let's see. So these are the folders. These are the show note folders that I've made for you guys, and these things are more valuable than all the money in the world, especially now, because they have all been confirmed to be completely perfect in dissemination of data. So let me show you something right here. This is the Special Projects 2 Testimonies and Healing. So if you go right here for those of y'all that have this, this set of folders, you can go right here. This is, watch this. Let me go back one, hang on one sec, guys. One sec. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, I had a little hiccup. Let's just go to the format. Okay, Special Projects 2 right here. See? Okay, and it's show notes right up here. Show notes, info, /forward. This is the end, /forward. So this is where you can get to this page right here. You just type in show notes show notes info /forward. This is the end, /forward. So when you type that in, then you get this page right here. Then you go to Special Projects 2. And then these are all different folders. You go to the Testimony and Healings folder right here. And then you go way down here to the bottom where all these pictures are. And you'll see that there's these links right here. And you can click on this and you can go see the Lightning from Heaven's birthday, where you can donate 600, or 60. And it says go ahead and chip in 660 or 600, either, whatever you like. So anyway, you can pull up that link or this link right here. Now we can see what's really going on. Chip in 666, LOL, we all get it. Okay, so on this link right here, all right, folks, on this link right here, you can see both the videos that were taken down because they're a violation of their terms. But you can go somewhere else and just watch them. And I think that would be good before I roll out the rest of the information that I have, because if they're not liking the fact that I, rolled out that information, then the next video I roll out, they're probably really not going to like. Because the truth of where we're at is now here. It's not about to show up, it has arrived. And now I don't know if y'all know the current news today, but the UN has been invited to come into this country now and police and the reason that the administration used was for racism. Well, isn't that fascinating? Because I told you it's one race trying to take over another race. It is racism, truly. It is. It's the race from the pit trying to take over God's angels. That's what it is. So anyway, I would very much like for y'all to go watch the last two videos that were blocked worldwide. And what I did is I had Dave stitch them together. So you watch it, you can see the original video and then realize they blocked it because I used V for Vendetta. And then go watch the second one where I took out V for Vendetta. And it's like, wow, why are they blocking it? What are they afraid of? Huh. Okay, so I would do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some folder stuff that would be really good for you guys to go look and get a hold of right away. This particular album is called V for Vengeance. Right here, let's see, it's in this is the end folder. Right here, see, V for Vengeance. It's what's on my parachute. So I have a parachute that says V for Vengeance, and it makes a big X right there, and that's what the Lord told me to do. Anyway, so in this particular folder is some really good stuff that I've itemized and put in order. Everything should be pretty much in order. And tomorrow we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about that shape, right? Some people call it the Star of David right here. It's right where it says E pluribus unum, because this is really who they are. This is like a calling card for who they are. See the hexagram? That hexagram that's made in the middle. Think of the pit where there's a worm in that, and it attaches from the pit to your body. And that's what's destroying the star in the middle, which is the angel in the middle right there. I showed you that's what the Statue of Liberty sits on, is what's called a transmutation circle. And this right here is the center of a transmutation circle on the dollar bill that says E pluribus unum, many out of one many. And then right over here, if you look right next to it, right here, here is the identical geometric figure as right here. But do you know what this is right here? That's what this is right here. See that right there? That's what's this molecule right here just happens to be the same as E pluribus unum, which is that race of right side up, upside down beings, which is Satan. Right side up and upside down in one host body, that represents Satan. And so here is the same identical symbology right here, but it's in this thing right here. So look right here and right here. Anyway, so what I want to do for you, and by the way, I want you to read this. This is a summit. You can go look it up. This DIVOC 2020 summit. Just go look it up, DIVOC. So why don't you spell that backwards? Yeah. And this is an actual summit. You can find out about some of this info. It's really fascinating. But isn't it fascinating that that right there has everything to do with that other picture I showed you right here, which forms this, and that's being put in, would be a thing to put in to the system. I call it the host body system, to put into the host body system. Do y'all know what that word means in Hebrew? Let me show you that real quick. Let me show you what that means. So let me show you what that word, that DIVOC, means in Hebrew. A lot of people don't know this, but I've known this for some time, but I just haven't talked about it because I didn't think it was time yet. So 91 means, oh wait, the number 91 means to do wrong and to act wickedly, to do wrong and act wickedly. So that's what the 91 is. And then this word right here, that word right there, let me show you that real quick. So again, when you take this right here and you spell it backwards, DIVOC, in Hebrew, the Hebrew word divak, it means possession of an evil spirit, possession by an evil spirit. I wonder what the odds are that that's what that is. And then that number backwards happens to mean to do or act wickedly. And that thing that's been going in with the magnet challenge on everything that I just showed you, it happens to be the exact same thing that my whole ministry's been about. I wonder what the odds are. Y'all getting this? So what you should do is we're going to have you go watch this other channel or this other link and show note folders and go look at that. And then go watch those two vids side by side to encourage you, and come leave your videos or your remarks on this video. Use a little bit of wisdom when you use your remarks, because those remarks become part of an algorithm as well that the AI system is going to look for and try and use that as a platform to, take stuff down. So anyway, let's just call it what it is. Anyway, so I want you guys to go watch those two videos, okay? Now, let me just roll some stuff out. I don't want to roll too much out because I want to make this very short and to the point, but I want you guys to understand what you're looking at right here is everything I've been showing you since the beginning. And there it is. There's that sheep with the tongue sticking out, and then that way it's turned upside down. When the sheep gets turned upside down, it's the virgin. So that's their system. I've been showing you this forever. Isn't that fascinating now that I want y'all to read this word right here. Read that word right there. See, I'm circling it. That molecule right here makes the same exact thing of what I've been showing y'all right here over and over again in my ministry. I told you, it's the center of a hendecagram. The Statue of Liberty is standing on top of a hendecagram, an 11-pointed star. And in the middle of it is what's called a transmutation circle, which is a right side up pyramid interlocked with an upside down pyramid with a star, a 5-pointed star right in the middle, representing an angel that got caught in a transmutation device, which is a host body. You got inverted and you got turned into the other race. That's what it is. That's what this is all about. The whole world from beginning to end. And I can prove it now all day long, and they know I can. So here we go. Okay, so now let's see. Let me show you. Let me just show you. Y'all need this link right here. You can go to this right here, and you can see the last two vids right here. And this is the title of it right here, right there. And y'all, you guys can probably post that link a few times, and y'all can go over there and watch it. Let's see. Now, hang on one sec. Now, if you did what I said and you pause this video, go back and watch those other two videos real quick, and then pick up. Then come back and start right now. Go watch those two first, and then come watch the rest of this starting right now. Okay, so you're back. Here you go. So now that you've seen all that, and you look at this right here, and you click on all these pictures and you read what they are, I want you to understand what you're looking at right here. Okay, read what that is. See how it looks like a screen, caged in screen like a beehive? That's this right here, which has been told that that's what's in that. So that's going in you. So that's creating, think about it. If you hit that with a signal, aka the mark, palisade and a stake, well, it creates a fence inside of you. So you became fenced in. I'm bearing witness now to the destruction of the temple in Matthew 24. Did you see my body just jolt? In Matthew 24, the destruction of the temple. I am bearing witness to it. That's what this is. It gets it in there, and then you attach it to this. It goes to its A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then you have your system that's a fenced-in system. That's why you can never get out once you take that in here or here. Do y'all understand? It's proven now. It's a fence. It's an electrical fence inside of you. How fascinating. Okay, ready? Hang on. Okay, here we go. There you go. Just proved it right there. See it? There's the fence inside of you that goes in, creates a fence. Like it's a right side up triangle with an upside down triangle. See? I mean, that's the system. Right side upside down, right side up. So these are all right side up, upside down triangles inside of a bee, like a beehive. See it? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill those in. Dave the Wave. We're going to take these and I'm going to make it exact. We'll go compare it to the Statue of Liberty. Do y'all remember when I did the Statue of Liberty, the transmutation and the Statue of Liberty? There it is. Proved it. And now they're trying to lock everybody into it. That's it. That's what's going on right now. And they just approved the use of it. And they're going to mandate it. It's here now. It's exciting. Anyway, all right. So before I go on, I do a whole video on this. There's an Odyssey account associated with this. So if anything doesn't show up here, you can go there and watch it. Or if they shut this all down, you can go over there and I'll still be there. I'll be sitting here ringing the bell until it's time to go home. That's it. Okay. All right. So everybody watch you have 2 hours of video to watch right now. And then say, why are they blocking this thing? And then look at what I just showed you right now. Right now. The UN has been invited into the United States now to police racism. Try and wrap your head around that. Just try and wrap your head around that. It's insanity. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, it's a really good idea to. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much on this video. Let's get you caught up. Get caught up on the other two. Get caught up on the other two. This is to check in. Y'all watch the other two. Let me show you where to watch them one more time. And then right here, you could always, if you didn't know what to do, you could type in that link right there. You could type in those letters right there. You could type that in right here, and you'd be able to watch that. Okay? All right. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm going to make this one quick and short and to the point. So go watch those. And then on my next video, I'm just going to throw it all out on the table. And I've got a really red eye right now. Anyway, all right, guys. I love you in Christ. Don't be scared, little sheep. Go watch the other two videos. You'll be super encouraged. All right. Take care.